All right, we've got big breaking news that's coming in. Trump has made another big statement about what's really happening as far as the West Asia war is concerned. Trump says that at this point, Iran wants to talk, and he's told them, too late. This is what Trump claims has happened. Trump is being quoted by the US media, where he's purportedly said that Iran's air defense, air force, navy, leadership is all gone, and so now they want to talk. I said, too late. Stunning, really, if this is true, that Donald Trump has made it clear there will be no dialogue whatsoever. One of the biggest scenarios, perhaps, that could have played out if we were going to see this war end in the next few days was dialogue. Trump seems to have closed the door on that. Geeta Mohan is joining us with more details on this. Geeta, stunning claim there by Donald Trump. He said at this point that it's too late. There's no question of dialogue now with Iran. And he says that essentially now the reason Iran is doing it is because they're completely weak. Their air force is gone, their air defense is gone, their leadership is gone. Now we will, of course, wait for what Iran has to say about this, because we know full well that in today's times, a war is also all about managing narratives. And Trump has been doing exactly that with every single statement he's been putting out, now claiming that Iran has reached out for fresh dialogue, for talks, and that he has dismissed them. He's rejected this proposal, saying it's too late. This is the big claim being made by Donald Trump. And if this is true, we'll wait, like I said, for confirmation from Iran. But if this is true, it means that the war is going to rage on, that there's no chance for dialogue, at least for the time being. So this is the big charge that's come in from Donald Trump, where he says that there's been now a call made to him by Iran, and that he has said there's no question of dialogue now, that it is far too late for a conversation. The question that then comes up is what next in this war? Trump, remember, yesterday had said that this war will go on for 4 to 5 weeks more. He said it's not going to be an endless war. I'm not going to get bored of this war. That's essentially what he said. He said there's no way that I'll get bored. We are going to continue this particular fight against Iran, against the Iranian military, against the Iranian leadership. And so he says that there's no question of dialogue as well. Did Iran actually reach out to Trump? Did Iran seek a fresh round of talks, some middle ground negotiation? At this point, Trump says, yes, they did, because their air defense is down, their air force is down, their leadership is gone. But I've told them very clearly that it's too late. Trump suggesting that he's turned away any chance of dialogue with Iran. And if that is the case, what we're going to see is more bombardment. What we're going to see is this war continuing to escalate. Remember that Donald Trump, the US president, has constantly maintained that US and Israel have the upper hand, that they saw this kind of a counter from Iran coming, but that it hasn't dented them in any way. Mind you, there's huge domestic pressure also on Donald Trump in the face of this kind of a conflict, especially from MAGA supporters who suggest that Trump had very clearly said that he's going to stop all wars, not start wars. And so something like this happening is already leading to a lot of domestic pressure on Trump. Having said that, he's not showing it. He says that Iran reached out. I said too late. Pranay Upadhyay of India Today Global is joining us with more details on this stunning claim, Pranay, by Donald Trump. And if this is true, it means that the doors are closed for any dialogue, any talks.
Akshita, just a while ago, we were having this conversation that how they have been shifting goalposts. How President Donald Trump, who started that, I'm the peacemaker, I'm the deal maker, and now he's giving that indication that he's not willing to talk, even if Iranians want to talk. And in fact, he said that we have decimated. You can very well see that how coherent it is with Tel Aviv or Jerusalem's viewpoint that we will go on as long as it takes. So clearly, President Donald Trump, who indicated just 24 hours ago that it may take 4 to 5 weeks of the operation, and we will achieve our objective, This is in line of those this resolve or those statements, and now he is indicating that Iranians are backing out. Iranians are they are succumbing to pressure. However, on the other side, we have also seen statement put out by the Iranian Foreign Minister saying that the onus of stopping this war, going for ceasefire, rest on Americans and Israelis because they initiated this conflict. They have waged war against Iran.
Thanks very much, Pranay, for getting us those details. Like I said, we'll await a statement from Iran on whether they agree with what Trump has said, that they did reach out for some dialogue and were turned down.